Hello, my greetings to all investors and lenders. I am Devendra Dukre, CEO and Director of Naviitor Resources Private Limited. Our company is registered in Pune and having regional offices in Mumbai and Delhi. I have over 30 years of global and varied experience in power sector. I was team lead for setting up the India's largest wind power project way back in 2006. I have delivered many consulting assignments in renewable energy development for Asian Development Bank. With over 32 years of my experience, I have gained in-depth and hands-on experience in project development, financial closures, project implementation, asset management, revenue management, legalities, and regulation management. I am supported by my co-founder, Mr. Sripal Rajput, who is having 32 years of experience in the industry. Besides, we have two distinguished advisors on our board. Mr. K. Ananta Subramanian is acclaimed solar energy experts in India. Mr. Peter Urum is from Germany, and he has a significant exposure on global sourcing and financing. Since inception of Naviitor in 2014, our focus had been to provide a cost-effective renewable energy solutions to the customers. Our business model is focused on setting up solar energy rooftop systems across the customers, from industry, commercial establishments, and the consumers, residential consumers having very high electricity consumption. Our revenue model is based on revenue coming from the PPA as well as our EMI arrangements with the customers. The strength of our business lies in unserved markets, which is huge in India. We have already done this type of projects for Krishna and Koina milk cooperatives in Maharashtra state. Indian power sector has typically moved from tier 1 industry wherein there is a complete control of government as well as the ownership to regulatory market, and now it is moving to free market. We have large number of industrial, commercial and the consumers having a high electricity consumption in the market who are looking for the cost competitive electricity solution. Lack of technical know-how, the complexities associated with permits and permission, and moreover solar project being capital intensive, these consumers are reluctant to set up the solar power project on their own for self-use. This is the big opportunity for solar project developers in India, and Naviitor intends to leverage this opportunity available in the Indian market. We have already set up 3 solar power projects for industry. Operational and technical performance of these projects have been proven now, and we believe this is the right time to go on a measured path with the business model which is already proven technically, operationally as well as financially. Going ahead, we have identified 3 business verticals in developing the solar power business in India. First is to acquire operational and selective solar power projects which are in operation for last 5 to 7 years. These operational projects are having a reasonably higher tariff compared to the tariff which are emerging for the greenfield projects being built up in India. Promoters of this solar power project are looking for an exit from the solar business as the solar business is not their core business, lack of technical know-how, and most importantly, very high financing cost for them for the solar power projects. We intend to build and aggregate total capacity of 50 MW out of such operational projects at the capital cost of $43.99 million. The second vertical is to set up the greenfield power projects, solar power projects under net metering policy of various state governments. This model has been already tested and proven by us. We intend to aggregate 10 MW of greenfield capacity at the capital cost of $6.96 million. The third vertical is to enter into residential rooftop solar market. Government of India has an aggressive policy to promote this sector, and government intends to add huge capacity of 40 GW under this residential rooftop solar program. In fact, government is offering 20 to 40% subsidy to residential rooftop solar systems. However, the difficulties are technical know-how, very complex permits and permission procedures, and most importantly, very high one-time cost. And these are the major challenges faced by these potential customers for residential rooftop solar program. We propose to address the challenge by setting up the solar power projects for this residential customer with our own investments. And the cost of the solar projects will be recovered through equated monthly installments. And these equated monthly installments will be equal to the saving expected post commissioning of solar projects on a residential systems. Initially, we intend to set up 1.2 megawatt capacity covering 300 to 400 households, and this will be a pilot project. And once the pilot project is tested, we will take a big call later on. Data security and effective monitoring are two critical factors in this business, and we intend to bring blockchain technology to ensure this. Friends, the project has an equity component of $15 million, out of which $3 million has been assured. Our offer to you is $12 million against 26% equity in the company. Thank you for your time and look forward to your active participation in our venture. Trust me, there is huge business opportunity in rooftop solar systems waiting for us to be explored.